Hi, Polly Talbot here. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare one of my most favorite ingredients, the red pepper. Of course, you can use a yellow one or green one for this if that's what you have, or an orange one, whatever. But I love especially the flavor of a red pepper. The other day I showed you how to cut it. Today I'm going to show you how to roast it and peel it. Gives it so much flavor, and I know you can buy them in a jar. You can in a pinch, you can do that, but they are so much better when you do it yourself. So what you're going to do, you're just going to pick a nice pepper, nice firm skin, and you're going to take your a sheet pan of some kind. I'm just using the bottom of the small broiler pan that I have. I'm going to line it with some foil, and you're going to put your pepper right on it. What we're going to do is we're going to broil it. There's several ways you can do it. Some people like to do it right over the flame of the burner on their stove. It's a little messy to do that, and it's time consuming. If you have just one, maybe it's okay. You can also do it on a grill. If you have a grill inside or outside, either way, you could just grill it outside. But I like to do the broiler. My broiler is preheated, and I have the pepper right here, and you can see I'm going to put it on the top shelf, and it's about 3 inches from the heat. And then I'm just going to close it, and I'm going to wait 4 or 5 minutes. I'll peek a little bit to see how it's doing. Here we are, just about perfect. Look at this. This is just about perfect. You see it's even cracking a little bit, so it's self-peeling. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn it. So you see we're going to get it nice and black on all the sides, okay? I'm going to just turn it a little bit. It has 3 sides, I think, on this one. Depending on the shape of them. Put it back in. And that was exactly 5 minutes, so we're going to do another 5. I'm going to show you this now because it looks like it's getting a little dark. This is only a couple more minutes. I'm going to turn it again. Really, I just need to get this side a little bit more, and I think we're almost done. The wonderful thing about a pepper when you're roasting it is even if you forget to set the timer, you can smell it, and it's going to tell you that it's ready. Now this is barely another 2 minutes, but it looked to me like it's finished. You see how it's nice and black and pretty much all over. It's nice and puffy. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to take the foil and I'm going to wrap it up. Just kind of loosen it up. And we don't have to wrap it tightly. We're just going to kind of enclose it in this foil, and we're just going to let it steam for about 20 minutes, and that'll make it cool enough so that we can handle it, and it'll also help the skin to release itself. It's kind of puffing, steaming off right now. It's been about 20 minutes, and I'm going to open up the foil, and you see that it's all wrinkly now. You see, so now I can just easily peel off this skin. It's just gonna, see, it just comes right off. You can overdo these if you put them in too long, but it takes about 20 minutes right up under the broiler. And there, I have all the skin off, almost all the skin off. And what we're going to do now, this is the part that people don't like to do, but it's a little tricky. We're just going to go inside. Now, sometimes these have more juice or not, more liquid inside. If they have a lot of liquid, I'll strain it out and I'll use that actually in a salad dressing or something. I'm just going to cut out the seeds. Get rid of that. Now, at this point, when the seeds are in here, you're going to be tempted to wash them off, but don't do that because you're going to lose a lot of the flavor. We're just going to kind of gently scrape them off with a knife. And then we're going to cut them into strips. You want to try to get all the seeds off. I'm going to cut them into strips like this. You can cut them any way you want. Sometimes I make like a crostini topping with thin strips of these with raisins and pine nuts. That's delicious. But I'm going to show you today. After this, I'm going to do a little like a Greek salad that I've had with feta cheese. It's nice. These are really, this is such a simple thing to do. As you can see, it can get a little tedious if you are doing a lot of them, but it's really really not that hard. And believe me, you get a lot of great flavor out of this. Here we have them all roasted. They're peeled, they're seeded, they're cut into strips. All you have to do for this part is to take a little sea salt, some fresh pepper, and I'm going to take some feta cheese. I've got some crumbled feta cheese. And this is a Greek dish that I had one time sitting on a beach with a restaurant where they put the tables right on the beach in Greece. So this has a nice memory for me. And then we're going to put a little more fresh pepper, and we're going to put some extra virgin olive oil. This is where you would use your good olive oil on the top. And normally we'd sprinkle a little fresh oregano, but I don't have any, so I've got some fresh parsley. And there it is. Bon appetit.